What up guys, welcome back to Liberia, to the world. Today we're going to be looking at, man, I'm shooting my video here. I'm shooting my video. You can see my camera, I'm shooting my video. I'm shooting my video. Can you go back to where you're coming from? Bro, what, man? Man, I'm shooting my video. Can you go eat where you coming from? Is this stupid video, Billy? Of course, I'm shooting, bro. What kind of thing is so? Man, but chill, man. Relax. Man, can you leave? Yeah, but you not spoil my whole thing. Said now I gotta start over and I said, man. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you like that intro. Kind of want to switch it up a little bit today. Welcome to episode number 11. We are going to be talking about, it feels a little up close and personal, right? I feel like I'm a little closer to the lens today. But today we'll be talking about the cost of visiting Liberia. Most of us are, again, thinking about going to visit to Liberia. Most of my subscribers on this channel are people who have not been back to Liberia in a long time, or maybe those who are visitors to Liberia but haven't been at least in a couple years, kind of want to get an update of what things cost now, or even those who've never been to Liberia. Maybe they are Liberians but have never been, but it's crossed their mind to visit. So today we'll be talking about what to kind of budget for. Now, this video aims is to get you at a midpoint, to get you in the middle, somewhere you can start from. You can either go higher than that or lower than that, depending on your living situation or your whole stay when you get there. But this will just give you like a starting ground to kind of consider basically when you're going to visit and what to budget for. Either you're going to budget for a little more or a little less, depending on what you're going to do. So today's video is going to be exactly that. If this is something that's interesting to you, if this is something that you want to see, just stay through. After this short break, I'll be right back and we'll get right into it. Alright, welcome back. Thank you for watching that short clip. Alright, so today let's talk about visiting Liberia. Some people who have never been, or who don't have any affiliation with Liberia, or things like that, will have some questions, and this is a great video. This is the video that's going to tell you a little bit more about what to expect and what the cost is going to be for staying in Liberia for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is mainly because most people go over there for 2 weeks. Some stay about 3 weeks to a month, but the average time people visit Liberia for is about 2 weeks. So let's get right into it, guys. So this is not going to include plane tickets and stuff like that. This would just include right when you get there from Liberia, when you land into the country until you come back. Of course, we're still in COVID-19 times, so when you do get to Liberia, the first expense that you're going to get will be to pay the $75 for your COVID testing. That's something that you have to do, even if you've done a test outside of the country, or you've done a test the day before in wherever you're coming from. When you get to the country, you still have to do. Now, somebody correct me, please, if this is not correct or if this has changed. But I know I've been there recently, and it's still $75 that you pay at the airport when you get there. So that's the first expense, and then from there, you may have to tip. Most likely, tip the people who are helping you with your bags. Even if you have family members outside waiting for you to help you, then there definitely going to be people out there. If you haven't been to Liberia in a long time, or you really don't know how to get around the airport and stuff like that, people are going to help you. People are going to try to kind of get some money from you. So it's always good to have some cash, just so you don't go through too much hustle. I'll budget about $30 for that. So just make sure you have it all smaller bills. $5. You can give somebody $10 here, $5 here, and stuff like that. I'll budget about $30 at the airport. Now, this is not a necessity. It's not necessary. However, though, if you haven't been in a long time, you definitely might want to just have an ease of, just want to have an easy way out instead of arguing with people and stuff like that. Unfortunately, though, that's what the situation is. That's how things are right now. So until that's changed, budget about $30 at the airport to give to people who are going to help you and stuff like that. After you get out of the airport, there are two things. Either you have a family that come get you, that will take you in. Most likely that's what's going to happen. almost nobody go to Liberia without anybody coming to pick them up. But if it happened to be nobody's picking you up, you definitely can get rent a car. There's a place closer to the airport, or you can somebody at the airport can help arrange that rental for you to have them bring the car. Right now, that's gonna run you anywhere between $60 to $100 per day, US dollars per day, to rent that car, depending on the car you have. If it's an SUV or a smaller car, it is costly. Most things right now that will give you similar to the life that you have, or at least to have you move around the city easily or live comfortably in Liberia, are expensive. And that's what we're always encouraging more people to go back and open businesses, because right now there aren't a lot, so things are expensive. The demand is high and supply is low, prices goes up, right? So many people want so many things, there isn't a lot of them, so price goes up. So right now things in Liberia are expensive. As the country develops and more businesses and places open, after you get that rental car, if you're over there for 2 weeks, so I'll put it the average at about $75 per day. So you multiply that by 2 weeks for the car rental. If not, you can definitely have somebody pick you up. And if you're going to be using that person's car, if you're going to be driving around, then you can take away that expense. Now, after the airport, when you get out of there, basically you'll be staying either at a hotel or a guest house. Popular nowadays are guest houses. The hotels are good. They're really good also. But if you're going to be staying there for that long, and maybe you don't have too many families who will be cooking for you, or you want to limit your expense, and you have a few people that you know over there, guest houses are better, because then they have, especially the ones that have a full one, have the kitchen and everything, like the one we stay at, the Mel's apartment, they had a full kitchen and you can cook and everything that way. Other than that, you can stay at the hotel. There are all the great hotels like the Boulevard Palace, Royal Hotel, just like so many different hotels all over the place. Either if you're staying in Monrovia or you're staying out of the town. If you go out of the town, expect to pay about $40 to $50 per night if you go all the way out of town for the hotel. If you stay in town, you expect to pay anywhere between, let's say, $80 to $150 a night if you stay in these hotels in town, US dollars per night to stay in town. The average guest house will probably run you between $60 to $100 per night to stay, depending on where it's at, or a good amount. But we're trying to get the average. So the average, let's say, a really good guest house, nice ones, will cost you about $75 a night, 75 US dollars a night. So you multiply that by 2 weeks to stay. Now, as far as leisures and going out, a leisure, I'll probably budget about $100 per week, so at $200 for the entire time you're there, US dollars. That would get you to go to beaches and where you pay $10 to $15. That would get you some food when you go to places. Let's say you visit Limbasa, you pay to enter, you buy food. Will probably run you the food will probably run you about $20 or so, and drinks, and just kind of walking around buying little condiments, buying some street food and stuff like that. That'll run you about $200 for the entire stay you're there. That's just for leisure and stuff like that. So for food, if you're eating out, some places in there you can buy food for $5 US dollars. Most nice neighborhood restaurants. So if you're eating out twice per day, that'll be about $140 for the 2 weeks that you're there. To be eating out twice per day in, like I said, a neighborhood, just a little small restaurant in the neighborhood that have some nice food that is filling and filling and delicious, right? Not something high end in a restaurant and these other places, just something in the neighborhood that is decent. That costs about $140. I'll push it to $200 for you if you're gonna mix in and out places in the neighborhood. A few places a little bit upscale, so $200 for the stay you're there. For nightlife, that'll run you about, say you're going out twice in the weekend, you're going out on a Friday and Saturday. For nightlife, so you'll probably go out 4 times, let's say 6 times if you're going to be out there, because you can go out during the week. If you're going to be like somebody who go out every single night, that's going to cost you more. But let's just say you go out 3 to 4 times per week at night to clubs and bars and places like that. I'll budget about $300 US dollars for nightlife for the 2 weeks that you're there. That'll get you to nice places. That'll get you entrance fee. Be able to buy multiple rounds of drinks. And so that's basically going out about 3 times a night, so a total of 6 times whilst you're there. That'll get you to nice clubs, get you sometimes, it'll get you a VIP at those clubs, get you a nice drinks, not bottles and stuff, but your cocktail or some beers and stuff like that if you're going out at those times. Shopping whilst you're there, I'll budget maybe about $100 for the 2 weeks that you're there to maybe go to a few places that are unique to the country, buy some African attire, some cloth, some unique outfits and stuff that's unique to the country. I'll budget about $100. You can do more, but that's a good amount to bring something back from the country that will kind of show that you're there. Phone bill, whilst I was there for our budget, phone bill of $60 for that 2 weeks. Especially for me, I was using a lot of data. I'm always on the internet. If you're kind of like that, where you use the internet a lot, you're browsing, you're playing music, you're posting and stuff like that, I'll budget about $60 to get an unlimited plan with either Orange or Lone Star, so you can be able to use your internet whilst you're there. Laundry, if you're laundry, I'll budget, this is crazy, but $60 for laundry, because you probably do laundry once a week. You pay $30 to do your laundry, $30 US, 30 to 50 US to do your laundry one time. So within that 2 times, I'll budget $60 to $100. Let's say $100 for laundry whilst you're there, if you to change your clothes. That's if you're not washing clothes by hands, which most likely you may not do if you're there for that short period of time. But that's insane. Laundry is probably amongst all these things, I would say the most expensive thing to do in Liberia right now. Miscellaneous, to budget about $200 for miscellaneous. It could just be anything that comes up, maybe unforeseen things that may happen. Maybe whilst you're there, your car tire went out, or you need air, or something happened, whatever it is that may pop up, that you have that extra $200 to take care of. Of course, whilst you're coming back, you need to budget for that extra $75. So I'll put the total on the screen right here. That is the amount I'll recommend to kind of budget for. Haven't been there in a long time, you're going for the first time, or if you're going where you just kind of want to have your own kind of independence as well, and not so much if you're not living with family and family is not taking care of everything for you. That's the amount I recommend to kind of budget for to start. So you can look at it, you can watch this video and say, you know what, I might want to do more, so you add it on top. Or you can say, hey, most of what I just said will be taken care of for you, or you have family and friends or whatever it is that will take care of this for you, so you can kind of subtract from there. But this will be a good middle ground to start from if you're going to Liberia, to really be able to have a good time and live comfortably in Liberia. Once again, so the amount will be equal to things that you would spend to the Caribbean, Bahamas, and stuff like that. Liberia do have beautiful places. We'll be going back over there to bring more footage of places in Liberia that you can visit, just nightlife, beaches and parks and different places you can go to and really have fun. So all along, again guys, I say this all the time, plan a trip to Liberia, go and stimulate the economy over there. That will help local businesses, that will bring more businesses. And when you go there, you might want to go back and establish a business, because you definitely will see things that are lacking in the country, which is a great business opportunity. So let's go back to Liberia, let's build these businesses, let's kind of stimulate the economy, just make it a great thing. All the things that we complain about all the time, we can go back and do it. So we can make the country the way we want it. See, because I see people all the time complaining on social media and different places, oh, Liberia doesn't have this, why would you even go there? It doesn't have this, you can't do this. Well, if all of us go back and visit and see that, hey, these things are lacking, it's not there, somebody will take on that opportunity and create that business sector and be able to establish something there. So when we go back, those things will be there. So that's how a country is built. You go and see something that's lacking, and as a business person, as soon as you see problem, you see money, because you create solution for problems. That's how people become millionaires. So let's go back, guys. Go and visit. The country is open for business. Reach out to me. I put my email down in the descriptions. We've been getting so many emails, people asking us different questions. We're here to answer questions. If we can't answer, we're not experts of the country. We haven't lived there all of our lives, but we do know people who live there all of their lives, and people in different sectors. So reach out to us. We will find connection. We will find people. We'll help you answer your questions. We'll connect you with people who have the better answers. Also, we can all have better information We can all see the country for what it is. We can all contribute to the economy and everything like that, guys. So there it is. Hopefully this video can help you out a little bit, give you some idea of how much to budget, how much to save when you are going to visit Liberia for about 2 weeks periods. Thank you guys so much for watching. Always don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share this video to somebody who may be going, somebody who have been thinking about going, so they have an idea. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Carry on the beat.